Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Starsky, and today I wanted to talk about the 3 steps of service. That's right, the 3 steps of service. Isn't that exciting? Anyways, so when I think about the 3 steps of service, what comes to my mind is this very special chain of events that has 3 moments. It's like a short story. It has a beginning, a middle, and a conclusion when it comes to talking about customer service. So, so the first steps of service are a warm and sincere welcome using the customer's name. The second is anticipation and fulfillment of your customer's needs. And the last one is fond and farewell and goodbye, also using your customer's names. So those are the 3 steps of service. But today, I wanted to concentrate on the first steps of service. So the first step of service is like the beginning of the story, right? So here you are meeting and engaging with your customers for the first time, right? So you wanted to take this unique opportunity to woo your customers, to impress them, right? So this is the perfect moment for that. So a nice way to approach this is by relaxing, being yourself, right? And so you start the conversation with that warm smile. You're on stage, so you want it to be professional, but that great and warm smile will go a long way. So, and depend upon the company's policy and your work situation, you can offer them a beverage, bottle of water, a cup of tea, a glass of juice, cup of coffee, and even a glass of champagne. You never know, maybe your customers or your guests are coming to celebrate some very special occasion, a wedding, an anniversary, or a birthday. So they start already, with a nice entrance to your location. And, a glass of champagne will do your body good, right? So also during this conversation, you can show your interest, right? So you want to build that connection. That emotional connection is very, very important. So you ask them, how was your flight, right? Where are you coming from? Are you coming from New York? Are you coming from Paris? Are you coming from London? Right? Are you coming from Las Vegas? I love Las Vegas. And so, this emotional connection will create a very special bond, right? Because the guests will feel more relaxed, they'll open up to you, and then they'll feel important, they will start feeling that sense of belonging. And that it's a good motive, to impress them. They will feel impressed because you connected with them on the emotional level, right? So this is how, you create an emotional connection. I'm sure everybody's different. People have different approach. But this approach, of meeting your guest, of the first step, it's always based on this emotional connection. So I have a true story. This happened to me many, many times. I worked for this very special club lounge at a hotel, very famous hotel in San Francisco. And I always use this approach, but very, very successfully. And many of my guests and my customers, they would go on those travel websites and write comments about me. And many of the guests who stayed at the hotel I worked at, they would come to stay at the hotel for the first time because they wanted to meet me. They wanted to meet the famous Starsky, and they would come and tell me, "Hey, Starsky, You are the famous Starsky. I came to stay here because of you. I read about you and I wanted to come and meet you. And so those comments were always humbling. You know, it was I was always very touched to hear comments like that because it made me feel appreciated, made me feel that I was contributing to my company and to society at large, right? So this is my little story, and I wanted to ask you, what's your story? So please tell me what's your story. I'd love to hear it. So I hope this conversation was helpful to you. If it was, I would be honored if you like, subscribe, and I hope to see you again next time. And next time, we'll be talking about the second step of service, which is fulfillment and the unexpected, right? So I hope to see you then. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Ciao.